Hey guys, Blackninja797 here. In today's video, this is going to be the 12th Q&A. I'm super happy to do the 12th Q&A, just like all the other Q&As, but anyways guys, let's begin. Okay, so the first question is, what was your first game for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 2? Well, first of all, I've actually never owned any version of the PlayStation, never had a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I've never had stuff like the PlayStation Vita either. I've just never, really, saw a big desire to go to the PlayStation except for when Black Ops 3 was getting DLC content for the PlayStation 4 instead of the Xbox One, because at the time I didn't have an Xbox One. I was rotating, between, wanting the Xbox One and a PlayStation 4, and I eventually decided with the Xbox One just because I wanted to play with, my friends and stuff like that. But for the PlayStation, never really got it, but, might get in the future. But for my first game for my Xbox 360 was actually Modern Warfare 2. I got my Xbox 360 back in 2012, and I got Modern Warfare 2 as my very first game. And it's also the reason why it's my second favorite Call of Duty game, is because it's one of my first ever games just in general. Alright, the next question is have you ever tried eating 6 saltine crackers in under a minute? If you have not, will you? P.S. No water. No, I have never done that, and the reason why is because I am allergic to wheat, and I do not want to have an allergic reaction, so maybe in the future, but as of right now, can't even do it if I want to. Next question is, what was your first game on Steam if you ever bought a Steam game? What was your first game you also ever played? So, my very first ever Steam game has not been decided yet because I actually don't have a game on Steam. I have Steam, and I plan on getting a Steam game soon. Maybe something like, Minecraft for the mods, or Left 4 Dead for the mods, or Black Ops 3 or World of War for the mods. I really like PC games for their mods, and that's why I'm thinking about, getting some PC stuff going soon, but I would need a PC recording software because I really don't want to use Screencast-O-Matic. Because I can only record up to 15 minutes and I can't record game audio unless I pay for the full version, plus also I don't want that watermark in the corner. But never had a Steam game, although I do have a couple in mind. And for my first ever game in general, in terms of video games, when I got my Nintendo Wii back in 2007, my very first game that I actually played, because I got 3 games all at the same time when I got my Wii, the very first game I ever played was Mario Super Sluggers, which was a Nintendo game where Mario and his friends were all playing just basically baseball. You took the nunchuck and the Wii controller and you would swing the controller like a baseball bat. I don't even think you needed the nunchuck, but you just basically swung the controller so that way you could hit the ball, and then you would just have your character run. It was really fun. It was really awesome to play. In fact, I actually might do that sometime. Just because even though I play a lot of Xbox and first-person shooters, I still love Nintendo games and the good old Mario and stuff like that. So I maybe might do something like that. Not necessarily for a video because Nintendo's a little weird with copyright strikes, especially with YouTube now. I don't want to do that, but maybe I'll look into it. The next question is, I want to know if you like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Please send me a friend request on Xbox. My gamer tag is iPoopyPants. Thanks, you are really good at what you do. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. And in terms of Pokemon, I actually really do like Pokemon. I just haven't really necessarily done it in terms of YouTube. One time that I was kind of doing it on YouTube was back when Pokemon Go came out, last year. And when Pokemon Go was a huge thing, I remember when it came out and everyone was playing it, and I had a Galaxy S7 at the time, my bad, a Galaxy S3 at the time, and I wanted to get the Galaxy S7 because Galaxy S3s and prior could not handle Pokemon Go, so you couldn't even download it. It was only the Galaxy S4 and higher because I'm an Android user, and so I was really frustrated how I couldn't play Pokemon Go because everyone else was playing, and I was just saving up my money and pointing out to my dad, hey, can I get a new phone upgrade, because I had my old phone for a while. And then we eventually ended up getting the Galaxy S7 for me, and I ended up playing it about a month later compared to everybody else, but it was still really popular and during the summer. And this is before I had my job, so I went every single day just hunting down Pokemon, and I ended up getting I think 102 Pokemon, maybe 105 Pokemon out of the 155, just because I kind of got into it late, you know what I'm saying? And for in terms of Generation 2, really haven't been doing. I mean, I open it up occasionally just in case I'm in my living room, I have nothing else better to do, but I really ain't obsessed with it like I used to be. And I still like Pokemon Go. I still like Pokemon in general. I used to play a lot of Pokemon stuff as a kid. I collected all the cards, even had a little Pokedex toy thing that was for my just childhood and stuff like that. So kind of a big fan of Pokemon, but not as much as I used to be. And the last question is who is Purple Rose 728? I have no idea. Alrighty, next question is that your friend Parker is a very interesting person. I know him IRL, but he barely knows me, LOL. He's very funny and very talented and also tall and cute. Just wanted to know if his partial inactivity is because he is getting better stuff for his channel. No one else knows about his progress except for you. I asked this because I really like his personality and I want him to do more videos. I'm a girl who slightly admires him, LOL. That was a question for your Q&A. One more question. GTA 5 Online on the Xbox One. I've heard it's very chaotic. Basically, you have to know how to kill or be killed. So, which one of your friends has helped everyone get money, teaches you how to fight other players, has pretty much done everything that is or was this person rich in GTA Online? Okay, one more question. Can you and your friends record or live stream more GTA 5, please? Play in a public session and make it a challenge to fight off other players. I asked 3 questions for your Q&A. Okay, so I'm basically going to take all these questions on just all at once. So basically for the first question, and I'm going to go back because it was, I'm not saying that's a bad question, I'm just saying it was like a really long set of questions. But basically the first question about, you know, Parker getting better stuff. Yes, Parker is trying to get better equipment. He never actually really had, like, you know, the best equipment in the world, like, you know, like standard, like YouTube quality, like, oh, I've got the newest Elgato, oh, I've got the newest, you know, recording software, I got the newest laptop, you know, stuff like that. Because, like, me, Jake, Parker, Murray, and everybody else, like, everyone as our group, we really don't have the best stuff in the world. Sure, we might have some good stuff, like, you know, we all mostly have a couple things like our Xbox Ones and some decent computers and mics, and, you know, some of us have the Elgato, but we don't have, like, the truly crazy stuff. But Parker is trying to advance his software and, you know, trying to make better YouTube videos, and that is also why he's partially inactive. Just because, like, he doesn't want to bring you guys just a video just to say he put out a video, he wants quality over quantity, which I agree with. So, I'm not really sure when Parker might necessarily get back into the swing of things, but if you want to ask, I will actually link down a video in the description because Parker actually is having a Q&A right now on his YouTube channel. He's doing this, you know, the stereotypical thing like I'm doing, where he leaves a video up for a while so that way you guys can comment on that video, and then he'll make another video later following up answering those questions. So if you want to ask Parker himself, I'll just link his Q&A video down below. You can just type a question there and then he'll probably answer it in his Q&A. And now to answer the next question about who has basically helped us with GTA in terms of like money and teaches us like, you know, how to fight off other players. It's been mostly Parker, but I have gotten kind of help from everybody because I've gotten GTA 5, you know, on the Xbox 360 before and I've played it for a while. But that time when it was just only on the last gen consoles and the PC, actually it wasn't even on PC I don't think, I was thinking it was just only on last gen. But when Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 were like the, you know, current gen consoles, and that's where GTA 5 was at, I actually got quite late because I was actually not allowed to play GTA 5 back when it first came out. And then when I finally did, nobody was really playing it, so I kind of teached myself, you know what I'm saying? And then when I, you know, got everybody else back on the game when it was popular again, and then it also switched over to the next gen consoles, which is the current gen consoles right now. Basically, me and my friends all kind of like taught each other in a sense. We all like looked up our own YouTube videos and stuff like that. But if you are asking for like who kind of started out teaching us, I guess you could say it was Parker, but I kind of would say that's actually just a mixture of everybody. And then to answer the last question about, you know, me and my friends, can we record or live stream more GTA 5? And also making a challenge to fight off other players in the public session. Yes, I actually am, or at least I am, planning on making more GTA 5 content in terms of videos and live streams. If you want to know about like when we're actually going to be doing like any sort of live stream or any sort of like video or anything, usually we'll keep you updated on Twitter. And that's just in the case, you know, if like we don't have the ability to like mention in a video or whatever. So if you want to like stay up to date on like when we are most likely going to be streaming or like making a certain type of video, you can just follow me and my friends on Twitter. I will leave my Twitter link down below in the description, and then also the Nerve one, because the Nerve Twitter is actually something that's run by all of us. So whenever there is something like, for example, like we're streaming GTA 5, or we might have a video up soon on GTA 5, for example, we'll usually tweet it out and let you guys know. So if you guys want to, like, you know, find out like when our next type of content will be coming up, just make sure to follow us on Twitter. And then for the following, like, you know, people around and like trying to kill them and like defend off in a public session, I'm not really the biggest fan of GTA 5 public sessions because usually what happens is that I'll get destroyed by people that are partied up and have like tons of flying armored vehicles that I don't even like get close to having. I mean, I'm kind of rich in GTA 5 at the moment. I originally did have like $4,200,000 and now I'm like to $3,200,000. So that's still kind of rich and I could buy a lot of stuff, but I really just buy kind of cosmetic stuff, like for example a house or some cars. I really don't buy like supercars or like, you know, like military vehicles. It's just not really my type of thing. But maybe if I, you know, could get the assistance of everybody else, we could probably do that because everyone else has like insurgents and stuff. But anyways guys, this is going to be the 12th Q&A. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I'd really appreciate it and let you guys know if there's a video. But anyways guys, other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.